News Center 1 has you covered on sports even when Justin Wickersham isn't in studio.
Justin isn't in studio because he and Louis Storch are in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, where they will be reporting live from the Little League World Series.
Yes, they both join us live from the stadium in Williamsport, where this afternoon the Canyon Lake All-Stars will begin their journey for a World Series title. Good morning, you two. How's Pennsylvania?
Oh my goodness, well, good morning, Rapid City. We are live right here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania for the Little League World Series. So excited to be here. It's been a long journey. We started our journey yesterday morning around 4:30 and then ended up in Pennsylvania around 10 o'clock at night. But so excited to be here. Can't wait to get the event started. Justin, how are you feeling this morning?
You know, it was a long journey yesterday, and it was a little tiring, but it's also been a long journey for the 16 teams that are here. You know, they started playing late July. They started playing in district tournaments, then they moved on to regional tournaments, and now we're down to the final 16 teams, and this literally is a Little League World Series. I mean, not only are there 8 teams from the United States here, but there's 8 teams from across the globe, including Canada, Mexico, Australia, Japan. I mean, they're from all over, and they will compete for the next 12 days until we get down to the final 2 teams. And then, of course, those 2 teams will battle it out for a Little League World Series title. And there's one team that we hope is making it to that final day.
That's right, Justin. Canyon Lake All-Stars right here. They have had an incredible journey, guys, and all the events start today. They will play this evening, 5 p.m. Rapid City time. That's going to be 7 p.m. this time.
7 p.m. Eastern, yep.
Yeah, but guys, we are going to be bringing you updates all throughout the day today, updates that you can only see right here on News Center 1, so stay with us. It is going to be a lot of fun. And then coming up just a little bit later on, Justin is going to have more on the journey that the Canyon Lake All-Stars took to get to Williamsport, Pennsylvania. So until then, you're watching News Center 1 today. A whole lot more coming up.
And welcome back to Williamsport, Pennsylvania. We are here at the Little League World Series, and you can see the stadium over on my shoulder here. This is the famous Howard LeMade Stadium. This is the main stadium here at the complex, and this is where Canyon Lake will take to the field later on this afternoon in their first game here at the Little League World Series. By the way, the Canyon Lake All-Stars will face the Mountain Ridge Little League team. They are a team from Las Vegas, Nevada, and this is the first time in history that a team from Nevada has qualified for the Little League World Series. Let's briefly talk about the Canyon Lake All-Stars and the journey that they made to get here. They started in late July. They competed in the North Dakota, South Dakota District Tournament. They defeated Fargo with a come-from-behind win in the district championship game. Then they moved on to the Midwest Regional Tournament in Indianapolis, and they went 6-0 in that tournament, and they defeated Kearney, Nebraska to earn a berth here to the Little League World Series. And tonight, once again, they will play their first round game against the Mountain Ridge Little League team from Las Vegas, Nevada. It should be excited. I know the team is excited, and we are rooting for them. And hopefully in 12 days, they can be competing for a Little League World Series title. That is the hope. So we wish them the best of luck, and we will have more on the Little League World Series coming up a little bit later.
With me now is Brian McClintock from Little League Baseball. And Brian, today's the day. Finally here, teams from all over. This is what they've been playing for. This is what they've been working for. And you know, Brian, it's a big production that goes on here. Just talk a little bit about what it takes to put this on.
Absolutely. You know, we're excited for another great year. This is our 68th World Series and our 75th year of Little League, so we're excited for a great event. You know, we really couldn't do it without all the great volunteers here. You know, we had some rain yesterday, but our great volunteer grounds crew got these fields ready. We're ready for play today, and all these volunteers are really what help us support this event.
Yeah, and you know, Brian, for a lot of these kids, this is the biggest stage that they've ever played on. ESPN's here, the stadium's packed. These kids feel pressure, but then at the end of the day, Brian, they're all kids. It's just a game, and it's all for fun.
Absolutely. You know, these kids, it's almost like summer camp for them. You know, they go out there, baseball's the game, but, you know, really at the end of the day, win or lose, they're back in the Grove. They're swimming in the pool. They're playing ping pong against each other. Yeah. They're picking each other up. So that's what it's all about.
Definitely. And you know, Brian, as I said, we're from Rapid City, South Dakota. Came in excited to be here first time. And we were talking a little bit, and you said you found out something that was kind of cool about Rapid City.
Absolutely. You know, earlier last week when Becky Hammond was named the first full-time coach at the NBA, we said, I wonder if she played softball. And we did a little research, and we actually found her softball roster from Canyon Lake Little League. So, you know, we're happy to have that connection, and it's a great story for Little League graduates.
Yep. And then, Brian, everything starts today. And then talk about just a little bit about the events that are starting up.
Sure thing. You know, really opening ceremonies will kick off today at 11, and then we'll roll straight into the games. You know, we have games, 4 games today, 4 games tomorrow, 5 on Monday's our big day with 5 games. So a lot of games going on and a lot of great celebrations for our 75th anniversary this year.
Yeah. Yes, Brian, we are excited to be here, guys. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and we'll be bringing you updates all throughout the day today on everything that's going on. Still a whole